if, like me, you have overindulged this Christmas, yes, all right, Eamonn. Not just any old Eamonn. Eamonn Holmes OBE, people. Yes.
Congratulations. We should have a sort of secret handshake. Yeah. Do you have any honours yourself?
Was
that on the television?
I'm afraid so. He does love you, doesn't he? Excuse me, what? No big names?
Who?
Eamonn Holmes OBE.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, thank you.
That Jack, he's at it again.
Oh,
goodness.
Anyway, what are we doing next?
Those were 3 viewers looking for a brand new look for the year ahead. OK, bye-bye, Jack. Bye-bye, Brent.
You just put lip salve on your lips. Have you?
What? I was just kissing Kashire Marshall.
You've got it all up here.
Have I?
Yeah, it's all over.
Oh, he is an OBE. Let him be a bit shiny.
OBE? Oh, no, OBE. You didn't say.
My mum's a tour de force. There's absolutely no doubt about that. One of a kind. And I'm very like my mum, really, aren't I?
Feisty.
Well, yeah, we're very...
Feisty, definitely.
You're very like your mother. Matter of fact, the older you're getting, the more like your mother you're getting.
And that's a good thing.
Yes. Ruth bringing her mother, who's broken her hip, for a walk, right? Just...
I hit a pothole.
Got locked in a park one night.
Well, that's dangerous.
Do you know
Dangerous homes. I couldn't see there was a pothole there. And what happens with the wheelchair, the wheel went into the pothole and it stopped dead. And there's no seatbelt.
It was locked in a zoo once. Closed.
That was just me.
Closed.
Having such a lovely time this morning. Your dog pictures.
Why does that really make you laugh?
Because all those things make me laugh. You know, dogs do the funniest things. Animals doing funny things just always makes me laugh because they're so cute. Grizzly bear and a polar bear. Yeah. Is this a joke? This is going to be a punchline and a joke.
No, it's not.
I'm
actually, the offspring of a grizzly and a polar bear is called a...
Grizzly po.
A pizzly bear. 9 o'clock every night, as my mum knows, a little mouse comes out of the fireplace to look at her. It's a little black mouse. A little black mouse comes out and sits...
In her house?
In the house. It comes out from
behind. You haven't had pest control round yet?
Bigby reminds me of me.
What, chewing a bone?
Just, yeah.
What, lying around chewing a bone all day?
Just give him something to eat, and now he's happy.
Like a dog with a bone,
like
I often
a dog
say
with
that
a bone.
That's what you're doing in that room when I'm watching Corrie next door.
I loved the 70s. I did.
What were you doing in the 70s? Riding your chopper bike and in a tank top.
We couldn't afford a chopper bike, actually. Yeah, that was my great,
What were you wearing in the 80s? What were you sporting
everything
then?
was quite baggy, actually. Everything was quite baggy.
Did you have suits with
or
the
else I was much thinner. Yeah, I had a Don Johnson look.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't wear socks.
So trendy. So trendy.
6:30 on a Saturday morning is the perfect time for a bit of nookie-wookie if you want an intimate relationship with your partner.
Not if you call it nookie-wookie. You won't be doing any of that with me. Just touch my bottom. I think you did. It's very nice. I'm just wondering what you were doing. Sarah says...
What man's ever said, I'm too tired?
Not any man I've ever known.
No, exactly. And also, this morning business is not very sociable. Evening time is for that sort of thing. You get into an evening. You get into an evening. You create a mood as the evening goes on. The fire is burning, the wine is flowing, the music is
You're
playing.
slipping into a silk kimono at this point or something. It's not croaky. It's velvety and deep, sensual.
And does that make you like tingle? My sack will be overflowing, I'll tell you that. A burning relationship. I come just a hunk of burning love. Does that do it for you?
That's good, yeah, now you've got me going.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. No, that's
really
the king of love.
Whew.
Yeah.
Holds me down.
When I saw you at first sight, I fell head over heels with you.
It's just when you got to know me, you changed your mind.
That was the difference. You're absolutely. Fair play for her age, you got to say. See, if you go, I'm going to go on TV. I'm going to sit here and say to anybody who would come and keep me company.
Maybe going like that. Any calls yet? No, nothing, Eamonn. No, nothing yet.
Mitchell, it's Eamonn Holmes, the famous Irish broadcaster here.
Hiya.
No. Sit down, boys. No, it's a good job I'm here, isn't it?
That wasn't me. That was
good job, I know. It is a very good job I'm here. You two sit down. We will be having more from Gordon, but after the break, which is quite important, this bit. Oh, I thought you were going to speak then.
Love I lost was a sweet one. Isn't that it? The love I lost.
I saw that. Guest announcers. Say, a bit disappointed we haven't been asked yet. Just throwing that out there.
I will never, never love again. Because of you, they're closing the studios. Why?
No, it's not because of us they're closing the studios down.
I just wondered.
Was a sweet love, love I lost.
Was complete love.
Here's up.
The love I lost. I will never, never love again.
I only ever, when I was younger, left the lights on to deter vampires.
Eamonn!
What?
Eamonn! I'll go back down.
Good luck, Andrea.
He is disgusting. I have a fridge in almost every room in the house.
Full of water.
Yeah, well, you said, see, I said every bedroom, you should treat it like a hotel. Every bedroom should
We
have
have
a
got a
tiny
little mini fridge.
And Ruth said, it's never going to happen in my house. No, she loves it. Sherry Hughes.
You've been drinking.
Will you try saying Sherry Houston?
Sherry Houston.
Sherry Houston.
It was actually snowing when we were here last
Was
week.
actually,
it was a blizzard,
darling.
actually. It was a blizzard. No, it's a read only.
Oh, it's his only read only.
Stupidity. You might be an OBE, but you can't read, obviously. Even stop. Stop it. Annoying me now. Shush.
Sorry, viewers, we're going to go to the break while we have a domestic here. Can you never agree with me? Why don't you just say,
Because I don't always
"Darling
agree with
husband,
you."
You're right.
No, those words will never come out of my mouth, will they?
Ruth wears the trousers.
And on that note, we'll say thank you very much.
There's no denying that. Can I just say to all the people who get in touch and say, he's so awful to her.
Oh, no
You should
way.
live with her.
I can't press you to a bit of cod's roe on toast.
Absolutely not, no. So you do things that producers make you do. Like if they said
Because
you'd
I'm
jump out of a
interested.
plane, you would do
I've
that.
done that as well.
Well, when you're throwing up at lunchtime, that don't
Never.
blame me. Remember we were on and you thought you'd be really thick.
No, I didn't think I'd
you
be
did-
really
you
thick.
said you
I
didn't
said I was
wanna
very
go-
nervous.
You were very good. You were very good.
We did all right,
You
didn't
helped
we?
me out of a hole, as you do most times.
Did indeed.
Honestly, though, you're not as stupid as you look. Honestly,
Thanks.
you're not.
Thanks a
Don't
lot.
ever think you are.
Love a compliment from you.
Worrying about me strutting around looking like David Gandhi
Yes.
in my undies, and
Yeah.
you're just jealous
That's very true, actually.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I'm just
Paints a-
worried about
paints
people
a
seeing
lovely
his
picture,
amazing
yeah.
physique.
and I would be in the shower in white
your
briefs
whites.
and things, you know. Yeah.
It'd be the making of you.
Yeah, see.
So, Eamonn Holmes OBE.
Might go
Definitely
well.
a knighthood would be there if you did the shower scene.
Deliberately built myself up to this weight so that when I do the DVD, it'll come off easy for me, you know. So this is water retention.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
It's
not
water.
It's not fat. It's water retention.
Of course it is.
So
You're
also,
very
if
welcome.
you don't have those little, what do they call on the bottom of stools? You know, that stop the screeching and scraping.
Yeah, little pads.
We need a little pad for Ruth's wobbly bottom.
How your hormones can ruin your figure. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
chubby
Welcome to the
face.
menopause.
Chubby face.
Yes. Oh, that's just you.
I weigh 13 stone, and this is taking the whole of.
And...
Do you know what I
They're
hate?
clunky.
Fleur just brought me in this tea here to soothe my aching throat.
Yeah.
It's too hot. Can't drink it. I hate too hot tea.
You have to boil a kettle to make tea. Of course it's going to
Bad
be
for
hot.
your esophagus.
Well,
It's
don't
very
drink
bad.
it then. Leave it to cool down.
So many letters of well-wishing and
there? So
get
many?
well soon.
How many?
There's a lot.
How many? Honestly, how many?
One. Okay.
Laurie has already contacted us. She said, my husband leaves his tea bag in his tea, never takes it out of the cup, and then it just ends up in the sink when he's tipping his tea away. Oh. Don't mess around, because if your children did that, you tell them to stop it and something's going to go wrong.
This is wonderful.
Sit still.
You have given years of pleasure to so many. And
How can I get into the jeans when you're messing about?
Irish potatoes and Irish
Potatoes.
everything there.
Lovely.
Audi or Audi?
Audi.
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 It's an Audi.
An Audi.
Christine says it the same as I do, Ollie Murs.
Ollie Murs.
So you're going to make fun of my accent all morning
Yeah,
then?
just a little bit.
Okay. What way would you say it?
Murs.
Murs. Why do you even
Anyway.
cook in the kitchen when you don't ever want it to be dirty?
Well, no, because I clean it up when I cook.
Well, I
There's other
clean it up.
people cooking in my kitchen, or pretending to cook. I'm being eaten by this sofa, don't I? It's like a head.
People who are very noisy when they eat. Okay.
yeah.
And have sex. That was in there as well. People have sex with
Deirdre,
noisily.
Back after this.
supposed to be eating all the breakfast before you
having?
start, Alison.
What are you having? Chocolate and cheese? What's that? What is that? What have you got?
Let me have a go.
Oh, my God. This is a recipe for disaster here.
Like a love heart here.
I'd love a love heart. Did you pick me a nice
Read
one?
it out. Read it out.
Cheer up. Oh, snort. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day
Oops.
tomorrow. But will love be...
I'm joking.
You're not joking.
I'm
You're
very
so
well
not.
You'll eat your words tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to put your face on a pancake for me, aren't you? Is that what you're going to do?
Maybe not my face.
Get the petrol stations do great flowers at last
Nothing wrong
minute.
with that. It's the thought that counts.
What if I came home to you with that?
If you believe that.
Feels so good.
Oh, bit of buzzer.
It's me.
You can. Was it you singing?
Recorded that.
Lovely. You can't beat a bit of Barry White on Valentine's Day.
You should stop saying that because that's my pet name for Ruth.
What, dumpling?
My little chicken
I
dumpling.
call her my little chicken dumpling.
All right, I don't want to know what goes on in your house.
My little turkey neck. My darling, are we planning a Sunday roast this Sunday?
Oh, probably, yes, probably Sunday.
Are we? What are we?
What, you're
having?
going to roast chicken?
How are we cooking that?
How are we cooking that? Well, you'll be sitting at the table reading the papers and I'll be cooking it. That's how we normally cook it. He does not call me chicken dumpling.
Do you come home and you say, am I your little chicken dumpling? Don't you
Can
do
you
that?
imagine me saying
You
that?
do.
I would never.
See, you're blushing now because you know. And I say, yes, my little turkey
He actually
neck.
calls me the witch.
My
It's
little
nothing
turkey
like
neck.
the chicken dumpling.
30-degree angle apparently is the key.
Good. Now, talking of perfection, you want to say, do I know what a 30-degree angle is?
How can you read my mind like that?
Do you know how to roast a chicken?
Lorraine, Lorraine. And I went, yes, il pleut. And he went, oh, the rain.
Ring the bell.
Service! Service!
Sorry.
Signor
Come on.
Faulty, Signor Faulty. These two, yes.
Yes, fun
Yes,
for
please.
Do you know what? If I get married again, I'm going there on honeymoon.
Absolutely,
Honeymoon,
yes.
that's that sort.
You won't be able to afford it if you divorce me, kiddo. Service!
I'm from Barcelona. I don't understand this. Oh, there we go.
No, OK, sir.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit of that pasta there, sir.
Wait.
Wait, off you go.
Gotta go, guys.
thank you.
I've got to go because I've got to buy so many things for Valentine's Day tomorrow. I can't hang around here.
I haven't.
Ruthie's birthday tomorrow as well as it being St. Patrick's Day. Dear God. No one warned us about that.